What's up, Primal Gang? I'm gonna react to a video, but before I do that, I just wanted to let you know that I had deer meat today for the first time, and I guess the deer was like carved up or something, because the meat tasted like really sweet. I don't know if you had it before, let me know in the comment section, but to me it tasted sweet, like slightly sweet. It was really interesting. It was the muscle meat, by the way. Yeah, let's get into the video. 3 big signs your diet is not working for you by Durianrider, the durianroider. Now, if you would be honest, these would be the 3 signs that your diet is not working for you. Number 1 is that he has to censor his comment section, okay? No bad comments allowed here. No bad reviews, no nothing like that. Not allowed, because yeah, that would ruin his reputation, and yeah, nobody would buy his books and nobody would join his coaching group or whatever. Sign number 2, it would be that your diet is not working for him, is that Coach Diabetes, Dairy Amy, who else? High Carb Regenerator, all these people, even that guy that I debated, Epic Vegan Power, they would be able to maintain the diet, but they can't maintain it. They just keep going back to oily foods, and they never get as lean as Durianrider, because simply they are not disciplined, because simply they crave animal fat so bad. Like you could see my previous videos that not high carb, even High Carb Regenerator started eating non-vegan foods, but the other two, the couple, they started eating dairy milk chocolate, but they still claim to be vegan. Yeah, whatever. It's not my problem. And sign number 3 that your diet is not working for you. If he was honest, then I need to think about this one, because I improvised the first 2. Actually, yeah, let's just get into the video and let's see what he makes up here in this video, because yeah, I bet it's just nonsense. All right.
Morning gang, 3 signs your diet isn't working for you. First sign, boom, if you're a guy and you don't have abs, your diet just ain't working for you.
Wait. If you don't have abs, abs come from exercise. Like, not necessarily exercise. It's like all type of movement that requires for your core muscles to. You don't necessarily need to do like how to say it, like 6-pack abs exercises. You just do a core movement that requires you to actually squeeze your stomach muscles, yeah, you like your abs, so called, and yeah, that way that part it gets tougher and tougher. For example, from cycling you can get abs, because simply you are using your core muscles, and that can be covered by a layer of fat. It depends how much fat you ate. It depends how much seed oils and all of that. Usually obese people, they eat a lot of seed oils, okay? It's not because of animal fat that they look the way they look. It's always because they mostly eat seed oils, a lot of salt and all of that.
Sounds very arrogant, but it's very, very true. If you don't have year-round abs, vascular...
You can have abs. The abs are there. They're just hidden by a layer of fat.
Definition in your arms, etc. If you can't go like this and flex your arms as a guy and see separation in the muscle, then we're just gonna...
Yeah, I can't do that.
Fat sausage arm, okay? And that's fine, if that's what you got. Now, if you're saying anything that's going to give you the facts, okay? You want all the facts, go to durianroider.com. Too long.
Dude, like a man's arms, it has to look like that. You need to have like the the biceps should be like shown, whatever. Yeah, it just makes sense. Like I agree with this.
You can read durianroider.com, get my latest ebooks, start today. Get results, guaranteed. Guaranteed lean if you're a bro. If you're a chick, slim. I've been coaching people since 1996 on weight loss.
And if you're a guy, you're gonna look like Skeleton City, unless you have like good genetics and you have actually good, nice muscle, nice muscle definition, and you're just leaning out. But definitely don't use this type of diet that durianrider recommends, because yeah, you can see it clearly ruins skin quality and hair quality and all of that.
9 years, I know exactly what works and what doesn't work.
No, man, shut the front door because you don't know. Because if you would know, then yeah, you would need to come to same conclusion as I came to. Because if you were right now, I would have your book here displayed in my room, and I would proudly preach what you taught me. Okay, but this is not the case. And I am against you, and you are scared to debate me. So don't talk.
3 signs your diet ain't working for you, okay? First,
yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the 3 signs.
1 is you got excess body weight, excess fat, okay? Just
what is excess? Excess would be something that that blocks you from being mobile, like. You can't touch your, I don't know, the middle of your back, or I don't know, you can't rotate your body in certain ways, or you can't run, or you're just bed bound, or I don't know, like something that handicaps you from living like a normal life.
Like my job, I need to be ripped lean every single day, okay? People come to me for motivation for being lean. I have to be ripped for it. No way around.
Man, just because you have so many views, how many views this video gets so far? In 20 hours, got 2,500. That's not too much, man. For so many subscribers, that's not too much. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so most of these people don't really come here to like for motivation. For example, people just come to see how other ridiculous things can you say.
Okay, some people might think I'm more attractive if I have more body fat, for sure, but I've done the maths. The leaner.
Yeah, you would need to ask a girl, because yeah, I'm not gonna give my opinion about attractiveness or whatever. That would be impossible for me.
I am, the more people listen to what I've got to say, and I understand that. So that's my job, to be lean. Also, I enjoy being lean. I enjoy feeling really, really fit. I'm not a pro athlete. I don't train every day. If it's raining, I'm just like, whatever, you know. So I live the easy lifestyle. But if you're not lean, your diet ain't working for you, okay? Now people...
If you aren't lean... Listen. Yes, it is a problem when you have like, when you're like super, then you have like big seed oil problems. Then yeah, that is going to be an issue. You can also get like you can get obese from basically just animal fat, but that's very rarely the case, because there are cultures who force feed themselves dairy, or there are cultures who it's considered to be more masculine if you like eat a lot of animal fat and you get like a bigger belly but yeah, that mostly happens because of dairy. And yeah, but that's like a cultural thing. And basically what they do, they force feed themselves, and guess what? They become like really fertile. Like they don't have any fertility issues or anything like that. I don't know why they do that. I guess women consider it more attractive in that culture. I guess it's somewhere in Africa. I don't know. Yeah, that's the only one that I know. But other than that, animal fat, it really satisfies you, and you can't eat a lot of it unless you were like starving yourself up. You're not just not gonna crave a lot of animal fat. like for example today, yeah, I ate some raw cheese, and it was lean meat other than that, and some heart, and also that it was pretty lean. So you can't overconsume animal fat the way people that eat McDonald's with seed oils and all of that. You just can't do that because it satisfies you.
Some people are lean, but they're starving. I know.
And you have no choice then to be leaner than someone who eats seed oil. Like, oh my days. Yeah, but this guy is just so misinformed.
About to get fat, okay? See the bodybuilders or the fitness models or whatever.
This is the problem, that you have watched some type of how to say it, like, let's say like a Men's Health magazine, where you see displayed like someone who has a six-pack, and you think that you should have a six-pack like that, and you believe that because of your diet, and you called it this easy to follow, or an easy to follow protocol, but it's not. Yeah, it's clearly not. I couldn't do it, so therefore it's not easy. And yeah, many of your followers can't do it. So because you think that six packs should be shown, you think that is the ideal way to live. Normally, if you have well-developed muscles, more well-developed than yours, then it should be shown, even if when you have like even if you have like a bigger layer of fat on your tummy, okay? But because you don't have it, you might need it to stress yourself to actually make the muscles look more inflamed, and on top of that to starve yourself, and by that, by having low body fat and overstressed how to say, like six pack, like the ab muscles. Because of that, you think that right now you have achieved the ideal male physique, but yeah, it's kind of fabricated, okay?
Starved down, they're lean, but then they're about to get fat, okay? Because their diet ain't working for them, okay?
Yeah, but right now, again, you're giving just weak examples.
Never ever starve, right? Never ever starve.
You're starving, bro. You cannot be satiated without animal fat, because you eat every 2 hours, or whenever you want to eat, you just eat. You have to eat like 6 or 7 meals sometimes, you admitted.
Only starve on the days you want to feel like dirt, feel like crap, and have a bad relationship with yourself and people around you, okay? That's any day you should be starving. Otherwise...
Yes, there are people that are fasting or whatever. Yeah, I'm not on their side. But if you have real meals, then you're gonna be satiated, man. I can get away with 1 or 2 meals per day, and I don't crave any pizza. I don't crave any of the things that you mention.
Starving Marvin, starvation nation, that ain't the situation, bro. Right? Do what I'm doing. Carb the fuck up every meal, every day. Unlimited sugars. To get this lean, I'm eating unlimited calories every single day. And those calories are coming from mostly sugar, sucrose, glucose, fructose, rice, fruits, vegetables, table sugar. Pour it in there. Sugary.
Man, I can understand fruit. And I can understand fruit juice. But I can't understand white table sugar. I can't put 1 tablespoon in my mouth. It just feels the crystals. Are you supposed to like chew it and it gets between your teeth? Are you supposed to mix it up in your... Yeah, no way. I'm not putting anything in the fruit juice. It's already sweet enough. Or where, like, place it in water, like Freely says and you say. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man. That tastes disgusting. It can be organic cane juice, like, oh my days, like organic cane sugar, like the crystals, or raw sugar, or okay, I can kind of tolerate coconut sugar for some reason with some water, because it kind of reminds me of chocolate, but it's more delicious than chocolate. Yeah, I can kind of tolerate that, but even that, I just few tablespoons, man. But I can't understand eating just normal sugar, man. I don't know, I find it disgusting. And grains, yeah, there's no way I'm not eating grains. Vegetables, I'm not eating that, man. Vegetables and greens and all of that. Where's the meat, man? You could be as healthy, like in terms of bike performance. If this guy would have some raw liver, some raw heart, some whatever, if he is scared of fat, whatever, he would look better and feel better and perform better on bike from some muscle meat. But he's just locked into this vegan lifestyle.
Drinks, okay? It ain't coming from fake sugars like aspartame and all that stuff.
Yeah, I finally I agree with him. It's stay away from aspartame or whatever he said. It's like those how to say, sweeteners. Yeah, stay away from sweeteners because it spikes your insulin, and when it comes to digestion, there is like no sugar that you consumed, and yeah, you spike your insulin for no reason.
I recommend those things. So first sign is you just got excess fat. Your diet ain't working for you, bro. Okay. Now people say, "Well, hello, I've been doing your diet for a day. I'm not ripped yet." Yuck. Things take time. Okay, you learn.
Yeah, exactly. It does take time to lose weight because you did not gain weight in just one day. So it's gonna take more days to lose the weight. Obviously.
Retire day 1, you're getting the shit kicked out of you. Year 10, you're kicking the shit out of people. Year 1, etc. You know, it's progression. But people have been. I have debates with people all the time. So my job.
Bro, shut the front door, man. You're having debates with people. This is 10 out of 10 rage bait, man. Yeah, I have to give it to you. You're blocking people, man. Look, I'm here, and you never actually had a debate with. Actually, you had a debate with someone that consumes raw milk and whatever, and he kind of told you stuff, but yeah, whatever, man. That's not me, okay?
Oh, I love it. People are like, Harley, you're wrong. It's calories in, calories out. It's the first.
Yeah, it's not calories in, calories out.
Thermodynamics and all this.
Thermodynamics, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. This is what I think about thermodynamics. If you place some wood in a stove and you burn it, you can call it that it has calories, but can you digest that? No. Or eating like a salad or something, it is mentioned that it has calories. It has calories because because the fiber, if you would dry it out, but yeah, let's say you would dry it out and you would place it on fire, then that you would say that it has calories, but can you digest that? No. So therefore that calories don't really make any sense. It would make sense if you would actually eat it out of if you would take in consideration sugars only and animal fat and of course seed oils and all of that. You can also call that calories. It's going to digest harder, but you can get calories out of it for your body.
Just got to eat more and eat less and move more. And I'm like, do you? 30% body fat detected. Opinion rejected, bro. Okay, people out there debating me. I'm like,
okay, 30%. 30% is, yeah, I would say that's a little bit high. Okay. And it definitely did not happen because you ate so much raw animal fat, okay? That definitely happened because you had McDonald's, you had your favorite burgers full of seed oils, French fries, you had donuts, you had all these desserts, and that's what it happened, man. I don't think that anyone who eats raw meat gets that obese, unless they force feed themselves, or I don't know, that would be really difficult for me.
show us ads, bro. And then maybe they show me my abs. Oh, cool. Show me next year. This time next.
Oh my days, man. This guy is like, look, I have consumed only sugar. Now I lost my body fat. Now I am cool, and you have to lose your body fat to be cool as me. But man, even you admitted that woman likes someone with a dead bod, okay? That they don't like it skinny, okay? So why would you consider that so cool if even you admit that women don't prefer it when a guy is like skinny as a stick, okay? If you're low body fat, then you're automatically going to be like that, unless you have like really good genetics and you have nicely developed muscles, or either you stressed yourself, like you went to the gym a lot and you inflamed your muscles, or you took steroids, because that's what you did. You're a durianroider. There's a reason why I gave you the nickname of durianroider, because you took steroids, brother. Because before this, you were just a skinny little boy. Yeah, that's what you were. just admit it. One time you admit, oh yeah, I've been doing some experiments, and the other time you say, I have never took steroids in my life. You just contradict yourself, man. Yeah, that's by the way the sign number 3 that your diet is not working, that you need to take steroids in order to look like someone who eats meat. But you kind of failed at that, because you don't look like someone who eats meat, okay?
Yeah. No, you won't have them because you lost them because you're going from starvation. People got credit card abs, bro. Anyone can get anything on a credit card, can't we? You know, max out your credit card and buy something, flex it.
Listen, some people can get a six-pack or whatever, but a six-pack won't help the face, okay? Like, okay, it's just difficult to fix your face with a just because you have a six-pack, okay? Like, six-pack won't matter as much. So what's the point of getting it in the first place? If even you yourself you admitted that women don't prefer it when someone is so low on body fat, and they prefer someone with a dead bod, okay? And I'm not here to defend like the average dead bod that just eats McDonald's or whatever, but having some layer of body fat over your six-pack, it's not going to be unhealthy for you, because if you get an infection, or let's say there is no more food in store, or I don't know, man, let's say for some reason you can't get access to some nice animal fat or animal foods, in that case you can use your own body fat and you can still survive on carbs, just like durianrider survives right now on carbs, okay? Like it's going to be beneficial for you to have some amount of body fat. You don't need to get down to 5% just to be able to show your abs. Actually, the bigger your abs are, the more easily they are going to show. You don't need to get to 5%. Let's say they are going to be showing somewhere around 10%. Yeah, but it's also genetics in a way, because some people store more in that area, okay? And yeah, that's just how it is.
But you know, you got to pay it back. Well, maybe you don't pay it back. You go bankrupt to default. Okay, I get it, pussycat. But with your metabolism, you can't, like, I guess with a credit card, you can skip the country, bounce, whatever. Bankrupt, cool. Don't pay it back. But when you starve to get abs, your thyroid gland, your T3, T4, down-regulate, switch off a bit, and then your body.
Don't talk about thyroid gland, man, or organs in general, because you don't give yourself the nutrients for your organs. You just give yourself sugar molecules and fiber. And yeah, this is why you banned me, man, because someone asked you on Instagram, what's what's your groceries, and I said you're having fiber, pesticides, arsenic rice, sugar, more sugar, and water, and yeah, that's about it. What else you have? Fruit, yeah, you're having fructose, glucose, yeah, whatever, man. And basically it's mostly just sugar molecules. How can you believe that that is going to help you? Do you think your body is some type of factory that you just give it sugar and it magically it's going to transform the sugar molecules into all the nutrients that you need? No, that's not what is going to happen. Your body is going to do whatever to survive, and it's going to prioritize your more important organs first.
Body goes into high TSH mode, and you start getting puffy face, puffy body, etc. Because the body wants to survive. It's going to slow your metabolism down so you don't die from starvation.
Actually, I'm here to give you like a new perspective, but yeah, you just like to discard me. But yeah, whatever, man. Your viewers, I guess, would just yeah, don't get to see this information. That yeah, they're just going to be misinformed because of you. But yeah, I hope this video reaches more people so they can actually see the reality, because yeah, I'm being censored, guys.
Efficient at becoming a weight gaining machine, anabolic. So people get these abs starting and then rebound it out. Okay.
Yeah, whatever, man. Oh yeah, people that keep saying that I'm envy or something. No, I actually want the best for everybody. That's why I'm trying to offer my perspective. And yeah, I'm more correct than him. That's 100%. Because yeah, that's just how it is. And I'm not envy by any way. Like I never said another bad thing about him than just he's a vegan, and yeah, veganism is going to lead to malnourishment. I might have made some banter, but no other hate videos or whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, I called him that he might ruin your... Not he might. He, in his mind... Oh yeah, those are some type of subconscious things, okay? But I said that that durianrider was hurt, okay? Was hurt as a kid. And because of that... He actually doesn't want others to have kids, and he doesn't want others to look good, and this is why he promotes this sugar diet, because he subconsciously wants to ruin your genetics and wants to get you like infertile. And yeah, this is I guess he was like bullied or something, or whatever happened in his childhood, and this is what led him to this lifestyle, and he wants to prove everybody else wrong and to silence everybody that speaks the truth, and I guess he also blocks people that don't agree with him, because he just wants to live in this bubble and to believe that this is the reality. But the bubble is bursting, because it's not reality. You can close your eyes as much as you want and just eat sugar molecules all day and believe that that is going to give you anything. It is not, okay? You're just going... Yeah, you will lose the body fat, but you also lose the quality of your cells, and you're damaging your organs. The skin is an organ, okay? And yeah, it just leads to wrinkles and all of that. You can close your eyes to durianrider all day, but you can't... The consequences of reality are just going to catch up with you.
So, just go back to my videos in 2008. You'll still see I'm lean, okay? Still see I'm lean. Simple as that. 2008, 17 years on YouTube, okay? So we got...
Yeah, by the way, you were also 80 kilograms before. And in that moment, your abs were not showing as much, okay? Yeah, you were that high also because of seed oils and who knows what else you ate. Maybe you had some meat, you're just not telling us. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, there was a contradiction that I observed, because he said that veganism for him started out when he had like a vegan burger. And in another video he said that for the first time he became a vegan, he had a meat pie. Okay, so he kind of changed up the order of the things, and that makes me believe that in some way or form he's lying about how much time he has been vegan. Okay, he might have had a few times some meat behind the camera and just not admit it, just for experimental purposes. But of course he can't admit that, because then he's going to get angry his vegan viewers. So yeah, vegans like to point at him that, look, this guy performs so well on bikes. There's no denial that carbs are going to help you perform better on bike. But in the long run, you need to maintain your muscles, and just because you have the energy to pedal the bike, it doesn't mean that your muscles are well maintained. Okay, your muscles are going to last you for longer time if you consume muscle meat and actual animal organs and all of that. You do need those. Sugar molecule is not enough. Your body is not a factory that only with sugar molecule it's going to provide you with everything else.
Consistency. So first thing, your diet ain't working for you. You got too much fat on your body, more than you want.
Yeah, I don't have this issue. When I was 10, I had extra 10 kilograms compared to now. I guess it was kind of an issue, but it wasn't showing too much. All right, like I did not get, okay, I'm laughing, but it's actually sad. The thing is, I can understand people with seed oil problems. Okay, if you had the money and your parents, that was all they fed you, they gave you like McDonald's and KFC and deep fried foods and all of that, and if your seed oil problems developed because of that, I can understand that. It can happen to every human. Okay, it happened to me, and I gained only 10 kilograms, luckily, not more. And I woke up, I was like, seed oils are not working for me. And why did I say that? Because back then I was a vegan, and because of that, it instantly clicked that the seed oils are a problem. And that made me question, what about animal fat? And clearly animal fat made me actually satisfied and not eat as much. And that's what led me to actually quit all type of junk foods, like especially the ones that have seed oils.
Second one is, it just ain't sustainable. You have.
Don't talk about sustainability, man. What about Dairy Amy and all of those people? How come they it's so frustrating when they are still locked in. Oh yeah, there is that woman, Emma. I don't know what Emma. But yeah, it was just Emma. How come she had to quit the sugar diet? And all of these people like Henry is vegan and High Carb Regenerator, they just stopped uploading. I was telling them all this time how to eat, but instead of eating like the way I say, they just stopped uploading. I guess they got ashamed, and they started consuming animal fats. They just can't. They are just so dishonest in this way. They should just come forward and tell us what exactly they ate.
I talk to people like, how I'm doing a new diet. I'm having a protein bar for lunch, and as soon as I hear that, I'm just thinking food noise. This person's going to be I'm using phentermine now, so I don't shut the food noise off. I'm using heaps of caffeine, so I brush my teeth and I call a friend, or I start drama to try and take away from the food noise. I'm like, yeah, that's real sustainable, bro. So the second one is that food noise just comes on so strong. Your body's like, eat. And it's not just saying eat some fruit, eat some rice and sugar and ketchup. It's saying eat that cheesy supreme pizza, that baconator.
Yeah, see that? He's subconscious, man. his subconscious instantly switches to cheese, to animal fat. This guy craves animal fat so bad. He could have said eat that vegan pizza, but no, he said cheese pizza, because man, I was craving cheese so bad when I was vegan. Like, I remember the first time, like before actually I was craving butter and cheese mostly, but that was the first thing that I jumped back to: butter, then cheese, and all of that. Because in my mind I was like, what's wrong with butter? Like, butter is so pure, it just comes from pure animal fat. Yeah, I was still somewhat brainwashed into thinking that, yeah, it's going to clog my arteries and whatever, but I was just thinking how tasty it is, man. And I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna limit myself. And by the way, I never got obese from that. I never been obese basically in my life, but back when I gained 10 kilograms, it was because of seed oils and nuts and seeds and all of that, like peanuts and what else, sunflower oils and all of that. They already contain those plant oils, and that's what actually leads you to actually gain weight like crazy.
Double colon cancer fucking burger KFC fry combo, you know what I mean? Yeah,
another weak example, man. Instead of that, why don't you mention, instead of KFC chicken, fried chicken, why don't you mention some wild bird? Or even domesticated chickens that was grass-fed and consumed raw. Like, why don't you mention that? Because not enough people eating it. It's just a small percentage of the people that consume that type of foods. Why don't you mention that? Or instead of Burger King, or what else you mentioned, or McDonald's, Macca's in Australia, instead of that, why don't you mention raw beef, or what I had today, raw deer meat? Yeah, why don't you mention that? Because you just always have to mention things that have seed oils, okay? And you're gonna place seed oils in same category as animal fat. And that's the first mistake you make, but you just can't admit. No vegan can admit this.
The heterocyclic amine freaking fried chicken.
In fact, there are okay, we are gonna roll back to that. I keep interrupting, but this is my video. What I wanted to say, man. Oh yeah, there are vegans that actually are like, but seed oils are so healthy and animal fat clogs your arteries. And there was a vegan who was looking at me like I'm some crazy guy that of course you are scared of seed oils. Of course I am scared of seed oils. Seed oils are like one of the scariest thing. Okay, there are some toxic things in this world that even a smaller dosage could be like super harmful to you, but yeah, seed oils, it takes time to actually damage yourself. Yeah, back to the chemical, what he said.
Pizza, that baconator double colon cancer fucking burger KFC fry combo, you know what I mean? The heterocyclic amine freaking fried chicken setup.
I'm not familiar with this chemical, man. I would need to look it up, what he said. Yeah.
Or the freaking parasite-ridden fish.
Parasite fish. Yeah, the fish. Okay, there are parasites in fish. There is a parasite, for example, that gets inside the fish and eats the fish tongue and replaces the fish tongue. Okay, and yeah. But yeah, there are parasites in fish, man. It's supposed to be there. They're living off the fish, and that's just nature, man. We also have so-called parasites in our gut. Like a healthy gut should have like this bacteria or whatever. They are basically feeding themselves, but they also help you. They also help you reduce. Like how to say, like they also help you digest the food, okay? in an unhealthy body, in my opinion, there can be like a imbalance of all these parasites and bacteria, and that's when you get actually sick. This can also lead from sugar. We all know that sugar leads you to like it's not the sugar, it's because bacteria digest the sugar on your tooth or in your mouth, and because of that becomes acidic, and that can cause like inflammation to your gum. It can cause it can destroy your enamel, like your tooth can go bye-bye because of sugar. That's what causes cavities. It's because sugar, it's not that it's acidic, but the bacteria turns it acidic.
Local seafood restaurant, yeah.
So basically a sick body can be like more imbalanced to all these parasites and all of that, and they just take over your body. And that's why people come up with this idea that they are bad for you. In a small percentage, in a healthy body, your body is more imbalanced with this, and it's actually in your favor to have them. And it's a known fact that especially in your gut, there are in number. I'm not saying in dimension, because in dimension it would be like impossible, but in number, in small organisms, there are more cells of this, or half as many cells as your own cells. Okay,
The body's going, eat that, because you're so freaking hungry, man. The food noise is just so loud, okay? It's like when you're busting to go to the toilet and you're on the freaking train or whatever, you're like, and you just can't. If someone tries to talk to you, it's like the toilet noise.
it's not a toilet noise, it's our factory settings that we crave animal fat because we need it. Okay, we need it, and that's why people go for all these KFC and whatever. It's because they go for the animal fat, but animal fat comes with seed oils, and that's what leads to weight gain. Okay, but yeah, just want to admit this. I think I'm just gonna end the video because it's long enough, and I guess I said everything, and he's just going to repeat himself from here. And I already covered whatever he's about to say. It's just weak arguments. Durianrider, if you're watching this until now, let me know if you said anything original, because I just hear the old stuff. Nothing has changed. You're like an NPC that repeats itself non-stop.